I'm Catherine from Literacy Volunteers of Charlottesville, Albemarle. Today we're doing our Questions About You Set 5. If you have our English for the Interview handbook, we're on page 11. All right, so we're starting with questions about your residence. Residence means where you live, your home. Okay? All right, so they might say, what is your current physical address? They might say, where do you live? Remember, where is place? Where is a place? When you give your address or tell them where you live, we usually start with the number and name of the street. Then, if you have an apartment number, then your city or town, your state, and your zip code. So, for example, what is your current address? I could say 233 Main Street, apartment 105, Charlottesville, Virginia, 22903. Number and name of street. If you have an apartment number, your town or your city, your state, and your zip code. All right, they might ask, when did you move there? Remember, when means time or date. So wherever you lived before, when did you move to the place you live now? To your home, your house, your apartment, where you live now. When did you move there? So you could say in, and then give the month and the year. You do not have to remember the exact date. If you could say in September 2020 or in September 2022, okay? Or you could say it as how many years ago. When did you move there? 2 years ago, 3 years ago. The number of years ago. That's another way you could answer this question. They might say, how long have you lived there? They mean in your current home or apartment. They do not mean in your current town or in the United States. They mean in your current address. So you could say since, and then the month and year. So, for example, since September 2022. All right? Or you could say, if they ask the question this way, how long have you lived there? For 2 years, for 3 years, for 5 years, in your current address. All right, they might ask where, so this is a place question, where did you live before? Not where your house, apartment is now, your address now, but where were you before you lived at your now address? So they might ask it as, what is your prior address? Again, that's before. What was your previous address? Also means before. Okay? So it's not important that you remember the whole address. If you can say the name of the street, the city or town, and the state, that would be fine. Where did you live before? I lived on Mickey Avenue in Charlottesville, Virginia. That would be fine. Or I lived in Alexandria, Virginia before. That would be fine too. All right, so let's practice. What is your current physical address? Okay. When did you move there? Where did you live before? All right, great job. See you next time.